alive. You list them out. You are not going to be the only person to make this call. Some of you have upcoming leaders. After you have collated all of them, you share it according to your leaders. You have some for yourself, you are going to call. You share it with your leaders, and you make sure that it is called. This one is not, you carry your people, call your people. No. Make sure you follow up that it is called. You know, follow up is not only for those that have not signed up, it's also for those that have signed up. So what are you supposed to do? You pick out your phone, you dial the person's number. You say, hello, Mark, how are you doing? How is the economy treating you? How are you surviving this hard time? You allow Mark to respond. Some of them are going to be surprised. This one you're reaching out to me. This one you're calling me. This one you remember me. All you need to do is to smile. You say, I always remember you. But of course, due to the situation in the country, the society currently, I just say, let me reach out to you and find out how you're doing. Say, you see, Mark, we started something together, which I believe is one of the solutions to this present hard time. But due to the situation and circumstances, you've not been up and doing. I hope it is not late for me to still seek how I can contribute to make sure that you actualize your dream. The reason for this call is I want to plead with you. Give me one more time to work this out with you. Give me one more chance to see how I can help you achieve your goals in this business. Give me one more chance to see how I can help you work out your financial freedom. How I can be able to contribute for you to work out your financial freedom through this business. Mark, to be sincere, to be honest with you, a lot of people's lives are being transformed through this. I know that challenges come, but the truth is that winners never quit and quitters never win. And I believe you are one of those that I am going to win together with. So can you give me at least a chance to see you? I want to see you at the office. Which day will be fine for you? Just choose your date yourself. Then you allow Mark to choose. If the person say, I can't choose, then you can announce, okay, can I come to your office? Where can we see? Now, I want you to do this. Seeing the person one-on-one is preferable, unless the person is not in town. If the person is not in town, then you can discuss the retreat with the person on phone. But if the person is in town, fix an appointment to see the person either at the office, or you go to the person's house, or you go to the person anywhere you can meet. You can schedule and meet. It is preferable you meet with the person. You find out when you meet with the person, ask the person, what are you doing now? What are you doing now? Find out. Is it a job? You find out. How much is your salary currently? You find out. Just find a way to penetrate into the person's life. Ask the person questions, even private questions, possible. Don't be rude, right? And show concern. Don't be rude and show concern. If you do this, you'll be able to communicate heart to heart with the person. Help the person see what is in need for them. That is the first thing to achieve. Help the person to see what is in need for them. What is in need for them? Let them see that your goal is to help them do better. Your goal is to help them get better. Your goal is to help them start getting the results. At the end of the day, you can, of course, revive the person again. It's not just for you to collect ticket money. It is also to also revive the person's business. And then you tell the person, you before you make the call, write out what you want to discuss, strategies on how you want to help the person achieve results. One of them can be contact list writing, can be business launch, can be home launch, can be just find a way, can be support. Tell the person, I want to support you. If you have new sign up, you can support the person. You can, if you don't have, you can tell the person, I am going to be supporting you. Any sign up I get from now, I'm going to place the person under you for you to start making money. My goal is to start to see how your business is revived. You show that concern. See, some of you are going to resurrect a lot of your team members who are already giving up through this. You're going to resurrect. This is the best strategy ever. This is the best strategy. You're going to resurrect some number of persons in your business again. Are we together? Now, as you do that, you put that call. Write out, if you're going to meet with a person, please, number one, make sure you keep to appointment. Do not fail or disappoint that appointment. Then number two, write out what you're going to discuss with the person. And somebody can help you vet it. Write out, don't carry it on your head. It's not when you now meet with the person or when you now start saying or you forget what you want to say. Make sure you write it out and you have what you're going to discuss with the person, the strategy you want to use, and all of that. Are you with me? Good. So do that and make sure you play those calls. Now, you can also, those you're going to give them to call, your upcoming leaders, you're going to give the list to call, right? Those you're going to give the list to call. Make sure you give them the same script that you're using. Make sure you give them the same script you're using. Let them use the same script with you. Let them not just say what is on their head, all right? And then you mess up everything. No, you make sure that you give them the same script. That script I just said out now. Of course, you compliment the person, you greet the person, you find out, you show concern. How are you coping? How are you coping with the present economy? And then you find out. And then you tell the person, of course, you are one of the persons I want to win together with in this business. Even though there are challenges, but I believe that you are one of the resilient person I've known. And I hope and I believe you're not going to give up totally on your dream. We are in this together, and I am ready to make sure that I see you through and you succeed massively in your business. Okay? So you can refine that script. You can refine that script and make use of it to help your business, to help make the call. Refine that script, refine it, okay? And you can use it to call those lists. Now, listen to me. Make sure every single name you write out, you call all of them. Make sure you call all of them. Some of them are going to raise issues on why they've not been committed. See, don't defend yourself. In the area you need to apologize. The goal is to get them on track again. The areas you need to apologize. And then make sure you get them on track again. Those who are not close, you can speak with them on phone, but those who are close, schedule an appointment at the office, and then you'll be able to find out how to work with those individuals again. And then you begin to discuss, as you give them strategies on how to survive and start growing their business again, you bring the retreat as one of the major strategies. And tell the person, do you know that something is going to happen in Enugu February next year? The person say, what is that? He said, one of the best retreats we've ever had. Do you know we are having a standard speaker? Do you know we are having, mention the name? Do you know that this social is coming and it's costing our leaders millions to bring the person? The people that will be present in that retreat are not just only connectors, but anybody who is an entrepreneur and want to change the finance of the person. This is a retreat that costs $1 million for people to attend, but our leaders have found a way to help us. We are currently collecting the early bird ticket. And the costs is 14,000 naira. Late registration is going to be 20,000 naira. And I don't want you to spend extra money for that. So I want you to make sure that you also partake on the early bird ticket and save yourself the extra money that you're supposed to pay. And that is it. Now, you begin to discuss. You can give the person highlight. Then you can also use the celebration to challenge the person. Do you know you can be celebrated in that retreat? Do you know you can climb the stage, that retreat? I want you to climb. I want to walk with you to climb the stage in that retreat. And I want to write out what you want to achieve. I will make sure that you achieve it. If you're making any promise, please make sure you are committed to that promise. Don't make fake promise. Are you with me? If you're making any promise with anybody, make sure you are committed to that promise and make sure you bring it to pass. Okay, make sure you help them. Right? So these are the things you start call everybody. Start on time. Early bird ticket will be ending November. I hope you know. So you need to make sure that all those lists you made, you start calling them right away. Make sure you start calling them right away. I believe that this can help you. You are not making that list for us to see, just to post it on the leaders platform and we see. Through that, the goal of that is that you make it. Some of you already, as you're writing those things out, you're already getting ideas what to do with it. But this is how to go about it. Those you can split it according to your upcoming leaders. Give them. Those who don't have money to call, if it is possible for you to sponsor them on the recharge card, sponsor them. The goal is to make sure that the list are called. Make sure the list are called as long as the person is alive. Are you with me? So these are the things that we need to start doing. So work on the list. It's not just making the list. It is working on the list. That's the most important thing. All right? So I'm going to bring this meeting to a close, but I need to find out if our boss is free now. If he's free, he can talk to us. But if not, I need you to go back home and start working on that list. We're going to be asking questions. How far? Time is going to come. We'll be asking for the response we're getting. And then some of you are going to be testifying. Some of you are going to be testifying. Make sure you work this out in your team and resurrect your business again. Okay? All right. So I don't know if our boss is free now. Boss, if you're free.
All right, John.
Okay. Over to you, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
We can't hear you, sir.
Holding for.
Okay.
I believe you can hear me now.
Okay, yes, we can hear you now. Can hear you now.
All right, Solomon, you can stop the recording now. Thank you very much for holding forth. And it's a while I was absent. Thank you very much. And leaders, you've heard it. Now, you see, the reason I asked everybody to make this list is to give you an opportunity to revive your business and to revive your team.